Hello and welcome to episode number 5 of the Arsenal Save with me, the FM novice. Today is a huge match. We are at home against Tottenham. It is the North London derby and we are excited. As so often happens since we were last together, we have played 4 matches. The last game we were together was the Manchester United 1-0 victory with Francis Coquelin scoring that goal. We then followed that up with a home tie against AA Ghent in the Europa League. Danny Welbeck scoring twice and Michu Batshuayi scoring to give us a 3-1 victory. Before our worst result in a couple of months, we had a 1-1 draw away at Bournemouth. Like I said, with our goal before Benicofobis equalising very soon afterwards. We battened down. We were continuously knocking on the door in this one, but we were never able to get that second goal, which would have won us the game. Got back to winning ways against Leicester, going 1-0 down to Jamie Vardy in the 14th minute before Koscielny, Lacazette and Wilshere scoring the goals to secure us a 3-1 victory. And then we just played the game in Zilm, which is Croatia, winning 2-0. Aaron Ramsey and Theo Walcott scoring the goals. We changed the side a little bit in that one, and it paid off dividends. We are now 3 from 3 in the Europa League, comfortably doing all right in our group. We should qualify very comfortably from that in the position we are now in. I've now fallen victim to the new dynamics within the game. Nacho Monreal came to me and said he was unhappy that he wasn't getting first team football. I explained to him that with the players we've got in his positions, Koscielny, Mustafi and Kolasinac playing well, he was not going to get into the side at the moment. And all the players revolted against me. They all came down on his side as he's an influential member of the side. We had a team meeting, we discussed a few things, I apologised, and everyone is now happy again with me. Morale hasn't been affected too much, but they're all supporting the team, which in a way is positive, that they're all happy with having Nacho Monreal in the squad and around the scenes, but they all want him to play more first team football, which could be a little bit of a problem. He played against Zilm in the Europa League and he'll play against Liverpool in the League Cup next game, but he's not in the side today. He's on the bench. Aaron Ramsey has also been complaining that he hasn't had much first team football as well, but he didn't get as much support as Monreal did when he came out and said he was unhappy. I have promised him a bit more first team football. Again, he'll play in the League Cup tie. So the side for today's match against Tottenham is Petr Cech in goal. Right back Hector Bellerin. Left back is Kolasinac with Koscielny and Mustafi as my 2 centre defenders. In midfield is Francis Coquelin and Granit Xhaka. I have rested Stefani Sturaro, who is not performing fantastically well, 6.92, which is fairly decent, but when you've got a 7.14 and 7.30, you are going to play those 2 guys ahead of him. On the right wing is Theo Walcott, who's been my star man this season, 7.99 and 5 goals, so he's been superb for me so far. Mesut Ozil as my attacking midfielder, with Alexandre Lacazette as the left-sided inside forward, with Mario Icardi up front. The reason why Lacazette is playing is because injuries have struck. Alexis Sanchez is going to be out for the next 4 days and 2 weeks, which is a bit of a blow. However, Harry Kane is also injured for Tottenham, so they've lost their star player. We've lost our star player, so it hopefully evens itself out. Icardi hasn't yet scored for us in the games he's played. He had an injury at the start of the season. He's played 6 times now for us without finding the back of the net, but with finishing composure at 19, it's only a matter of time before he does score his first goal for the club. I'm not concerned. He's going to do a good job for me, so I'm letting him settle in nicely. This is the first Premier League game he has started for us. We are in 6th position. Tottenham are in 9th, so neither team has had the season they were hoping for at the start of the season. However, we are on a good run of form. Spurs are not on a great run of form themselves, so we are favourites to win this game, and hopefully we can. Ozil with the early corner, played in, headed out and over by Koscielny. I have changed the set plays for all the various set plays we've got, which are different to the usual default ones, and it seems to be working pretty well for me. Don't know what Bellerin's doing there, but fine. So it seems to be working out pretty well with these set plays. We are doing things a little different. We're looking dangerously. The default ones aren't very good at the moment, but that could well just be a thing with the beta. But Min plays it forward to Trippier. Kieran Trippier deflected, and Ozil gets a chance. Loads of space for Ozil. Can he use his pace and pace? Lacazette into Icardi, who puts the ball over. I'm not sure when I'm going to get alarmed that Icardi hasn't yet scored. Ozil, free kick, cleared away. Not the greatest. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka on the ball. Mustafi, Walcott. Ozil. That was a bad miss. He's done that quite a few times, got in good positions and put a really bad shot. Isn't great. Klasniak has picked up a booking, so that means he will miss the next game, as has Cazorla. Not Cazorla. Coquelin. So both of those guys will miss the next match, which means Nacho Monreal does come into the side of the next game, so at least he'll be happy as Ozil deflected. Icardi. Klasniak. Deflected away. Dele Alli. Breaks. Son Heung-min. Koscielny. Eriksen. Spurs looking dangerous here. Overload. Rose. Plays it in. Header. Good save by Petr Cech. That was a superb save. Tipped it over the bar. It's a corner. Eriksen to take. And cleared away by Ozil at the near post. That is one change I've made to my defensive corners, putting a guy at the near post. And we are, looks like we could be in. Coquelin. Can he find Walcott? Good tackle. Superb tackle, to be fair. And it's cleared away. This is end-to-end stuff at the Emirates. Cool. Free kick. Xhaka curls it over. Unlucky. A little bit too high. And Lloris looked like he had it covered. Throw in. Bellerin to take. Long to Ozil. Flicked on. Walcott down to the byline. Plays it across. And it's put wide by Granit Xhaka. We are having so many opportunities here. We should be in the lead, but we are not. It's half time. It is 0-0. Two guys have been booked. That's Klasniak and Coquelin. Both those guys will miss the next match. No changes have been made at half time. Lacazette is not having the best of games at the moment, but he is not playing in his strongest position because Icardi is on the pitch, or maybe look to change that at some point in the second half as Kabay has the ball. Looks up and finds Kieran Trippier, who plays it down the line, and Son Min is in. Cech saves, and Koscielny rather weirdly just kicks the ball out for a corner kick, which Eriksen will take. It's good, but Cech can catch the ball, and the danger is survived. Oh, that's a poor pass by Klasniak. Eriksen into Eric Dyer. But it was over. Spurs have been a lot stronger in the second half at the moment. We have not really got going second half. It is about time to make a change. We bring Monreal on for Klasniak, who hasn't performed brilliantly and has picked up a booking. Lacazette will move up front, and I'm going to bring on Jack Wilshere into the inside forward position, which I think he can play it just about. Not his best position in the world, but he can do it. It's not been Icardi's day so far, but I'm not overly concerned yet. As long as he can start scoring soon, that'll be fine. But Lacazette is scoring, so he's now in key position, that attacking forward position. As Dele Alli into Son, cleared away. Trippier, got to get it away. We have Wilshere now on the ball, turns. Lacazette now picks it up, fouled, free kick, and that should probably be the end of the highlight, and it is. Monreal, crossfield ball to Theo Walcott. Now Granit Xhaka. Monreal. Gives the ball away. That is poor from Nacho Monreal. If you want to stay in the team, that is not what you want to be doing. As Coquelin wins the ball back, but Tottenham have it again. Xhaka, Coquelin, Ozil, Lacazette. We need a quick attack now. Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere's fouled. No. Coquelin drags it wide. We've had good chances, but we've wasted them. Bellerin with the throw. Walcott into the penalty box. Ozil, Xhaka, Wilshere. Xhaka again. Tottenham defending well, and it's over. Lots of decent looking chances, but only 2 on target, which probably tells you the story of the game. 15 minutes to go. I'm going to throw on Olivier Giroud for Lacazette. Giroud has had no opportunities at all this season. He was injured at the start of the season. He's come back in now. Is it the time for him to step up to the plate and score a goal? 15 minutes from time. Draw would be okay in this instance, I think, as Giroud finds Lloris quite comfortably. I say a draw would be okay. A win would be better, obviously, but a draw is fine. Let's Tottenham have the ball. Lamella, Dyer, Xhaka, good tackle. Monreal now on the ball. Finds Wilshere on the touchline. Jack Wilshere beats his man. Granit Xhaka now, but it's intercepted and Tottenham clear. There feels like there's a goal in there, and that could be it. Eriksen is in. He shoots. He drags it wide. That is a poor miss for the Danish international. Made all our changes, even though Koscielny is injured, but he's staying out there as we approach the final couple of minutes of the game. Free kick, Walcott into Ozil. Can there be a late winner? Coquelin, Xhaka gives the ball away. That's poor. And I think that everyone seems to look at the ball. Wanyama, Dele Alli. It's going to be 5 more minutes of injury time. Xhaka, Llorente on the ball. Tottenham looking dangerous now, but we win the ball back. Coquelin gives the ball away for Tongan. Eriksen now. Dele Alli. Llorente saved by Cech. That was a big chance. Tottenham have been the better side in the second half. Free kick, dying seconds. Ozil. Shoot, shoot, shoot. No, cleared away. And that is the full-time whistle. Arsenal 0, Tottenham 0. I'm okay with that draw in the grand scheme of life. We've had lots of shots in the first half. They had a lot more in the second half. Didn't really make our chances pay. 20 shots in total, 5 on target. That tells the story of the game. Fairly even game. Would settle for it, just about. If you've enjoyed, please do leave a like. I've been the FM Novice, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Thank you very much and have a good day.